Ever wondered what makes the INFJ male so elusive and contradictory? Well, you're not alone. The INFJ personality type, also known as the advocate, is an intriguing blend of traits that creates a complex individual. This personality type, which is part of the Myers-Briggs type indicator, is one of the rarest, making up less than 1% of the population. The INFJ male is often perceived as a paradox. They are introspective yet aware of their surroundings, quiet but not shy, emotionally intense yet highly logical. This combination of traits can make them difficult to understand and even harder to predict, but fear not, for we're about to venture into the fascinating world of the INFJ male. We'll delve into their minds, dissecting and examining their characteristics and behaviors. So, prepare for a remarkable journey as we unravel the enigma that is the INFJ male. Dive into the complexity of the INFJ male as we explore their 10 most contradictory traits. Contradictory trait number 1. Outgoing introverts. Now, this may sound like a paradox, but it's a reality for many INFJ males. They have a unique ability to be both social butterflies and lone wolves, making them outgoing introverts. Their ability to connect with others is profound, diving into deep, meaningful conversations that transcend the mundane. They're not the type to shy away from social gatherings, often emerging as the life of the party with their insightful conversations and empathetic nature. However, the same INFJ who thrives in these social settings also has a fundamental need for solitude. They require this, alone time, to recharge, to process their thoughts and feelings, and to simply breathe. These quiet moments of introspection are as essential to them as the air they breathe. It's a delicate balance that they navigate with grace. An INFJ can be the life of the party one moment and crave solitude the next. Contradictory trait number 2. Emotional thinkers. Now, this trait is a fascinating one. INFJ males often find themselves caught in a paradox, being both deeply emotional and highly analytical. They experience emotions intensely and are not afraid to dive into the depths of their feelings. Yet they also possess a razor-sharp analytical mind, able to dissect complex issues and find logical solutions. This unique blend of emotion and logic is what makes them such effective decision-makers. They're able to balance their heart and their head, considering not just the facts and figures, but also the emotional impact of their decisions. They understand that decisions aren't made in a vacuum. They affect real people, with real emotions. They're not purely driven by cold hard logic, nor are they swayed solely by their emotions. They find a middle ground, a balance. Emotional yet analytical, the INFJ male is a study in contrasts. Contradictory trait number 3. Future-oriented yet present living. INFJ males are a fascinating study in contrasts. They are the architects of their own worlds, always planning, always envisioning what could be. Their minds are filled with dreams of the future, of what they could achieve, of who they could become. Yet, despite their forward-thinking nature, they are not lost in a world of unrealized potential. They are fully present, savoring the now, soaking in the richness of the current moment. They understand that the future is built on the foundation of the present, and so they give today their all. They value experiences, relationships, and personal growth that happen in the here and now. They are conscious of their current actions' impact on their future. Like a chess player, they think several moves ahead, but they never lose sight of the current board layout. Always thinking ahead but living for today, the INFJ male is a paradox. Contradictory trait number 4. Reserved yet open. Now, the INFJ male is a study in contrast. They often come across as reserved, even aloof. They're masters of the subtle art of keeping their cards close to their chest. But here's the twist. Once you earn their trust, they're anything but reserved. Unraveling the layers of an INFJ male's personality is like diving into an ocean of thoughts and emotions. They're willing to share their deepest reflections and feelings with those who've proven their loyalty and understanding. This openness isn't about spilling secrets or casual oversharing. No, it's about meaningful connections, about bearing the soul to someone who truly gets them. So, while they may initially come across as inscrutable, this is merely their protective shell. They are waiting to find those rare individuals who can appreciate their complex inner world. The INFJ male can seem standoffish until you earn their trust, then their depths are revealed. Contradictory trait number 5. Independent yet relationship-oriented. The INFJ male is often seen as a paradox in this aspect. He values his independence and enjoys his solitude, finding comfort and solace in his own company. His independent nature allows him to explore his thoughts and ideas freely, without the constraints of external influences. It's this independence that fuels his creativity and intuition. However, don't be fooled. This independent streak doesn't mean he shuns relationships. On the contrary, the INFJ male craves deep, meaningful connections. He seeks relationships that are rich in substance, ones that allow him to share his thoughts, ideas, and feelings. These relationships are not just about companionship, but about mutual growth and exploration. In essence, the INFJ male is a solitary wanderer who yearns for companionship. He cherishes his independence, but also seeks to share his journey with others. An INFJ male cherishes his independence, but also yearns for deep connections. Now that we've explored the 10 contradictory traits of the INFJ male, let's summarize what we've learned. Our journey began with the first trait, the outgoing introvert. The INFJ male is often a social butterfly, but only when he chooses to spread his wings. He can captivate a room with his charm, yet he relishes his solitude. This paradox can be confusing for those around him, but it's simply part of the INFJ male's complex nature. Next, we delved into the emotional thinkers. Despite their logical and analytical minds, INFJ males are deeply in tune with their emotions. They have an uncanny ability to rationalize their feelings, which allows them to empathize with others on a profound level. This emotional intelligence, coupled with their analytical abilities, creates a unique blend of heart and mind that is rare to find. The third trait we discussed was the future-oriented yet present-living INFJ male. They have an extraordinary ability to envision the future and plan accordingly, yet they're also incredibly present in the moment. This duality allows them to dream big while also appreciating the beauty of the here and now. Our fourth exploration led us to the reserved yet open INFJ male. They can be somewhat guarded, preferring to keep their inner worlds private. Yet when they choose to share, they do so with a depth and sincerity that can be quite surprising. This trait creates an aura of mystery around them, making them an enigma to those who wish to know them better. Then we moved on to the independent yet relationship-oriented INFJ male. They are fiercely self-reliant and do not shy away from solitude, but they also deeply value their relationships. They are truly committed to the people they care about, often putting the needs of others before their own. This trait is a testament to their selflessness and their capacity for deep, genuine connections. As we journeyed through these contradictory traits, we discovered the complex and elusive nature of the INFJ male. Each trait, with its inherent contradiction, contributes to their enigmatic persona. They are outgoing yet introverted, emotional yet logical, future-oriented yet present-living, reserved yet open, and independent yet relationship-oriented. These contradictions may seem puzzling, but they are what make the INFJ male who he is. These traits don't exist in isolation. They intertwine and interact, creating a complex tapestry of personality that is distinctly INFJ. They are a mesh of paradoxes, a fusion of opposites. And it's this very contradiction that makes them so fascinating. Understanding these traits is like solving a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece is essential to see the bigger picture. While it might be challenging to comprehend these contradictions, it's this very complexity that makes the INFJ male so captivating. They are not meant to be understood quickly or easily. They are meant to be unraveled layer by layer, revealing a personality that is as intricate as it is intriguing. These contradictions are not flaws, but rather, they are the essence of the INFJ male. They are a testament to their adaptability, their depth, and their unique perspective on the world. They're what make them one of the rarest personality types, a breed apart in the world of Myers-Briggs. In conclusion, the INFJ male is a study in contrast, a fascinating mix of traits that make them one of the most elusive and intriguing personality types. They're a bundle of contradictions, yet these contradictions coexist harmoniously within them, creating a personality that is as complex as it is captivating. The INFJ male is a study in contrasts, a fascinating mix of traits that make them one of the most elusive and intriguing personality types.